Guys, very important news. Retirees in these 12 states are at risk of losing some of their social security checks. We have got this latest news as of May 10th, 2023. And this one including people receiving social security, SSI, ssdi, VA, survivors, retirement beneficiaries. Particularly if you're a senior, then watch this video till the end. We have got some very important details regarding how you can really maximize your benefits and not let government cut out your benefits. And definitely you wanna save as much money as possible because this could be huge pain in the retirement. And actually we have got the list of states, these 12 states. We got Colorado, Connecticut, Kansas, Minnesota, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, New Mexico, Rhode Island, Utah, Vermont, and West Virginia. This is kind of a disappointing if you're a senior while living in these particular states. So let's check it out what these 12 states are doing, what kind of a change they are proposing. That's why many retirees are risk losing some of their social security checks. So without a further ado, let's get right into all the details. Alright guys, so before we deep dive into the article and let's cover all the important details, I wanted to take a moment and guys, make sure to hit that like, share this video, subscribe to our channel. That really helps us. Whether there's anything regarding your money, benefits, your stimulus checks, increasing benefits, we have got all the latest details. So guys, be sure to check out other videos from our channel. And with that being said, let's jump right into all the details. Alright guys, as for the headline, retirees in these 12 states risk losing some of their social security checks. And actually we have got the list of states, these 12 states. We got Colorado, Connecticut, Kansas, Minnesota, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, New Mexico, Rhode Island, Utah, Vermont, and West Virginia. This is kind of a disappointing if you're a senior while living in these particular states. Then it's very important to check out all the important details. These are the 12 states that will cutting out your social security benefits in some sort. So let's check it out the details. So if you are someone who live in these important 12 states, then guys, this is kind of a disappointing for the seniors who live in there. But it's important to note that not every social security recipient living in these states has to share their checks with the government. There is a very important criteria. That's when your benefits will be cutting out. And that's why checking out what's the reason and how we can avoid that, it's very important to save little bit of money, your monthly checks, social security benefits. Now, each state sets its own rules about who owes the taxes on their benefits and when they will be owing those taxes. For example, right over here into the Kansas, residents will only pay taxes on their social security benefits if their adjusted gross income, that is AGI, exceeds $75,000 regardless of their filing status. And you know what? There is no additional AGI wiggle room for the joint filers as well. So those with AGIs below the threshold won't owe state taxes any portion from their checks. So that's a good thing. Now, if you're unsure whether you could pay benefit taxes in retirement, it's a good idea to reach out to your state's Department of Taxation for more information. Ask about how your state currently taxes seniors benefits and whether they have got any plans to eliminate that benefit tax in the future. Now, it becomes very important to ask this question when the federal government may want a piece from your checks, may want a portion of your social security checks. Now, avoiding the state's social security benefit taxes doesn't mean that you're out of the woods. The federal government taxes the social security benefits of the seniors in all the states, considering if their provisional income exceeds certain thresholds for their tax filing status. So this is the very important criteria. Now, provisional income is defined under your AGI plus any non-taxable interest and half of your annual social security benefit. To give you an idea, we have got the table which gives you an idea how much of your benefit could be taxable. So speaking of the percentage of the benefit subjected to the tax, you got 0% tax if your provisional income is under $25,000 as a single filer or under $32,000 for a married filer. Then your tax will be 0%. It will be up to 50% if your provisional income is between $25,000 to $34,000 as a single filer, or if you are married and your income is between $32,000 and $44,000, then you'll be facing up to 50% of the tax. Speaking of up to 85%, if your provisional income exceeds $34,000 as single filer, you can face up to 85% tax, or if you are married filer and income is exceeding $44,000, then you can can also expect up to 85% of the tax. Now, these are some very important requirements. Now, to be clear, this one reflects the percentage of your benefits that could be subjected to the income tax. It doesn't mean that the government can take 85% of your checks, and some seniors may not be owing anything, especially if they have substantial Roth savings to help keep their AGIs down. So that's a great thing, but you know what? Government hasn't changed the above thresholds for the benefit taxation in the decades. Now, with the average benefit rising, more and more seniors are likely to encounter these very important issue as time goes on, and they haven't changed the above threshold in a very long time. Now, you may be able to reduce your risk of owing the taxes by spending less or relying more heavily on Roth accounts, Roth IRA accounts, which allows you for the tax-free withdrawals. But you know what? If it doesn't work for you, you may have no choice but to budget for these taxes annually. So it's most important to be prepared for the changes to Social Security that could affect how much you owe to the taxes by adjusting your retirement strategy accordingly. Now, in conclusion, it's clear that some seniors may have to pay taxes on their Social Security benefits both at the state level and also at the federal level. Now, the rules and the thresholds for the taxes vary by states and by individuals' income level. While it may be possible to avoid or reduce these taxes by adjusting one's retirement strategy, that's definitely possible, such as relying more on Roth IRA accounts or spending less. Some seniors may still have to budget for their taxes annually. Now, speaking of the pros of the system, you know what? It provides revenue for the government, while the cons, you know what? It can be financial burden for some seniors who are already living on a fixed income. So ultimately, this article is concluding what should be your retirement strategy, how you can potentially reduce impact of the taxes on Social Security benefits by adjusting your retirement strategy, such as relying on Roth IRA accounts or seeking more information from your state's Department of Taxation. And I would highly suggest you to check it out how you can save your taxes by relying on Roth IRA accounts, and this can be especially very important when it comes down to your taxes. Saving tons of your taxes is possible with the Roth IRA accounts. I have also made a video on that, so you can check it out onto our channel, Backdoor Roth IRA. This is a tax loophole that savvy investors use to minimize their taxes and save tens and even hundreds of thousands of dollars over the period of years. To understand what is this and how it exactly works, first you need to understand the differences between traditional IRA and Roth IRA. Now, Roth IRA is an account which allows taxpayers to set aside certain amount of the money from their annual earnings towards a retirement saving account. All the money is contributed after tax dollars, meaning that funds are earnings that have already taxed in the year which are they contributed to the Roth IRA. Now, a traditional IRA is funded with pre-tax dollars, so it serves to reduce your current tax contribution by deducting the amount from your total income. This means that your money will grow tax-free in Roth IRA versus a traditional IRA where you have to pay your taxes according to the tax bracket that you are in at the time of your withdrawals. So, Roth IRA is especially beneficial for individuals who can expect to be in a higher tax bracket when they get older. This is because you don't have to pay any taxes over the funds once you withdraw them. So when it comes down to the latest update, raises to a monthly benefit, saving more money from Social Security. Each and every day I'm checking out all the latest news, all the updates, Social Security reforms. So guys, make sure to hit that like, share this video, subscribe to our channel, and do check out thousands and thousands of more videos on our channel. And this is Kedar from How To Guys. See you in the next video.